Okay, I had a request to do this video, and this is, since I'm waiting for my socks to get out of the laundry, I thought I'd just go ahead and do this because it's kind of interesting too. So, if you guys ever want to see, I think that I've covered everything, I've covered all the bases and everything, but if there's a comparison that you want to see, like someone suggested, the D-28 versus a triple aught 28, I thought, well, that's a pretty good idea. I've never done that. I've always done comparable guitars. So the next time I get a triple aught 18, I'll compare it to my shop D-18. So if there's a comparison that you want to see, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to accommodate it if I can. I only get guitars that actually come into the shop. And I'm doing a lot less work these days, and more specifically to certain models like 70s Ds. So my options may be limited, but I would definitely keep my eyes open if I can. So what we wanted to see, what the subscriber wanted, was the comparison between this 72 D-28 that I just finished, and which is becoming like quite the star since it's been in a lot of videos, versus my shop 72 D-18. I thought, okay, that's valid. Plus, like I said, I'm waiting for my socks to come out of the dryer, so might as well do it. Here we go. Ah, 72. Talk about the 72 D-28 again. Now I know I did a video of it yesterday comparing this to the Brazilian, the 63 D-28, and in comparison, the Brazilian was pretty good, but that's what Brazilian is all about. When I play this guitar all by itself, without getting that 63 out, this is a good guitar. The neck is great. I prefer this neck to the one over there because it's chunkier right up here. I'd put this neck on that other one if I had them both. It was going to keep them forever. But this is a really good guitar all by itself. If you didn't compare it to something else, you would be totally happy with this guitar. It's got this mid-range. It's just, man, that mid-range it barks. I think like I demonstrated yesterday, this guitar too has a really nice percussion to it. Yeah, I really like that. And it shows up on your rhythm. That is outstanding rhythm right there. In fact, I actually prefer the rhythm on this a little bit more than the Brazilian because it merges together a little bit better. The Brazilian is very articulate. Every single note is articulate. The strum doesn't quite blend together. It's a better lead guitar, and it's certainly. And I'm nitpicking here, really nitpicking, but I love the rhythm sound on Indian Rosewood guitars. It's because they're a little bit less articulate and a little less clear. The rhythm seems to blend together better for me, and that's certainly what I'm feeling on the swing chords too. It's more of a blended pop, which is it's nice, Yeah, I really like this guitar. It's caused me a lot of trouble with this irritating buzz, which maybe I've got fixed. I'm not going to play it here because I don't want anybody to hear it. But bluegrass flat picking, man, it's nice. I would 100% own this guitar, Okay. Well, it's the shop D-18. 1972 D-18. It's got every mod in the world made to it. This is the one guitar I kept when I moved. And I sold all my shop guitars. I sold the 65 D-21, which I really like, but I sold it to a friend of mine, so it's in good hands. Man, I sold my 73 D-35. I sold a 75 D-28 that I was going to keep. I was going to modify it. And the guy that sold it to me wanted it back, wanted to know if he could have it back. So he paid me for the work that I'd done to it and all that other stuff. So, I let him have it because that's a special deal. And I don't need any guitars, I kept this D-18 because I don't have a mahogany guitar at all. I've got rosewood guitars and stuff. And I just love the neck on this guitar. As I mentioned every single time I play, this is just the most perfect neck for me. And on this particular one, I put 2¼ inch bridge spacing, which just makes it so much more comfortable for me. It's just that little bit of extra width in here. It's more forgiving on cross picking. It's definitely more forgiving on hybrid picking. 2¼ just is my favorite. And you gotta be careful not to pull strings off the edges. But I have very precise fingering, and I don't have that problem at all. I could run that string right on the edge of the fret and never pull it off. So it works good for me. It's got a Brazilian rosewood bridge on it, black locust bridge plate, scallop, popsicle brace, Grover 18-to-1 tuners, which are getting a really nice patina on them since I don't polish them. Look at that. They look aged, And that's just a natural lack of polishing patina. But, I like this guitar a lot, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that, again, as I say every time, it was probably the worst D-18 I have ever played. When I got it in, it was a dog. And so it was challenging to me to see, will it really respond to the modifications? And the fact that I still have it, and it's the one that I kept, I think that says a lot. It's just one of those things where, sometimes you bond with an instrument, and it doesn't even have to necessarily be the best sounding instrument, but the combination of factors, the comfort, the lightweight on this one, the scars, the fact that I was able to get an actual 1930s pickguard on it. It's just that combination of stuff that makes this one, I like this one. So, my action's really low on it. I think it's probably a little less than 90 thousandths of an inch. It looks low. And it might buzz up here, I don't know. It's just great for that. It's super easy to play. So, alright, we're done. This guitar, I don't have a whole lot to say. It's a D-18. It doesn't have the sound that the 28 has, but it's a more it's tighter. It doesn't have the bass. It doesn't quite have the really screamy trebles. It's a softer mid-rangey sound. But this is a good D-18. I normally like 28s better, and I do like rosewood better on the whole. But this is a pretty decent D-18. It's I'm happy to have it around. So there's your comparison for the day. Gotta go. Put a capo on for non-pine hammer, just so you can see what they both sound like capoed. A lot of times the guitar's tone changes when you put a capo on. I gotta think about this. Let's see. Yeah. I'm so used to doing it in G. I can't look at it and I have to do it by pitch. So